All right, and welcome to the Spartans at the Spice on a beautiful Monday afternoon in Spartanburg, South Carolina. We got a special guest with us today. We have Breylin Garcia from the men's basketball team USC Upstate. Welcome to the Spice.
Thank you for.
All righty. Well, the first question we want to ask you is, you're a long way from home. We know that you transferred from Daytona State, but you are from the Dominican Republic. How did you get to USC Upstate?
So me play national team Dominican Republic. So my coach Moises from Orlando, he see me play. So and say I like you play hard. You play really hard. So I wanna you come in USA play like Life Christian Academy. So it's like from wait for 3 years because with COVID coming, I'm bit stopped like the transfer for coming here.
Okay, all right. Well, unfortunately, your season got cut short.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about what you've been dealing with. I believe you have you had your surgery yet, or what's? Tell us a little bit about your injury.
It's like hurt my leg. I'm be good right now. I wanna like be ready for next year, forget like my 100%. So thank you God for everything that is no like so much like extra. We good right now.
Okay, that's good. Well, before you got hurt, you were having a really good season. You were averaging 8.5 points a game. You were getting about 5 rebounds a game, which was right there among the team leaders on that. And again, were really doing a good job of basically having to match up with some guys that were bigger than you. But you were holding your own inside, though. But just, talk a little bit about your season up until the time that you got injured.
My mentality before the game, that's not matter who's me different. That's me.
Okay.
I always wanna play my knee team, like me win, my energy. We talk in the court, outside in the court, support my teammate. It's like I know it's my job and my team. So I know the coach tell me all the time, do your job. So I do my job. I do like everything my team need me. And in this moment, I'm here.
Hey, well, rule number 1 we play right here is you got to have fun. We're going to have some fun today.
I like it. Like I play my game. Like I have a fun with game. I enjoy seeing my teammate listen to me when we talk because it's like I know I have an important piece in my team. So I like it. Like I like it. This is energy. All the time we have energy. So it's like me.
That sounds like a plan to me right there. Well, tell me a little bit, before you got hurt, what was the biggest thing that you had learned about playing basketball in this conference and playing, Division I basketball here in the Big South?
Me learn everybody can play because you see, for example, somebody like Little. It's like almost like advantage. I learn about like how me can play this game, this level, learn about my coach, all of the stuff, my teammates. It's like you say, wow. Because that's my first time like play D1. But it's like I'm be ready all the time. That's a good thing about me. I'm being JUCO. But I say, D1, come in with me. I'm ready. I'm be ready for you give me D1. So
you're ready to take on anybody at any time.
Yeah,
there you go.
I say a couple times. I say, she's 9 tall. Look at me, 6'6". I don't matter. I'm play hard because somebody like have a 6'8" but not play hard. Only be there. But me, I'm ready for you. I'm here.
We used to always have a saying: "It's not the size of the dog in the fight; it's the size of the fight in the dog." And that means you have to be the biggest person out there on the floor.
Yeah, it's like I don't. That's not matter my number or my last name behind. I'm matter like in the front, like upstate.
Okay.
So in me upstate, I want my team win. Like, my friend. That's a sample. My friends like say, "Oh, you can make a point." I think so. We team with Queens. I got 90 points. I say that's not matter. I lose. So if me win, I get happy. But I lose that. My points no matter. I wanna who's like win.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel like is the strongest part of your basketball game that you play? What do you think is your strength, your biggest thing
Uh,
that you do well?
the middle wall is like layup and get fired offensive rebounds.
Okay. Again, that's what it takes. Offensive rebounds wins games.
Yeah.
It does offensive rebounds, gets you momentum. It does a lot of things, though. So you're one of those guys that likes to play. But I tell you what, it's war in the paint, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like I get advantage, but one more tall guys, I say, oh no, I want this rebound because I told you like before, I'm ready in my mind because I need to learn about my guy what me defense. So my coach say me play like Draymond Green.
There you go.
You know Draymond Green is like short and play with Jokic, Johnny. This don't matter.
And he doesn't back down from anybody.
Play hard
No, he plays hard, and he'll tell you about it, too.
and fire all the time. So it's good.
What now? I know that you're probably rehabbing your injury and working on that, but what do you feel like are areas of your game you need to work on for next year to get better?
I need better defense, like upside, like play different, like with the guards, and one more shoot for threes when we get like open, and one more my like dribble. I call me like I'm feeling this year is my year.
Okay, so I'm looking for you to have a big year next year.
We got
Yes, to have a big bounce back year, and then I'm going to be pulling for you on that right there. All right, we're going to get to a couple of fun questions for you. Do you like fun questions?
Yes.
All righty. First of all, what month were you born in?
March 20, 2003.
Okay. All right. What's your favorite color?
Black.
Black. All right, that looks good on you. I like that. That's a good color. I like black uniforms too.
Too.
I love your black uniforms with the green and white trim.
Oh yeah,
Those are sharp. Those look good though. All right. What's your favorite foods?
Dominican food. Rice, chicken, beans.
Okay. All right. Do you put ketchup on your steak?
Nah.
No. What do you put on your steak?
No.
Okay. What's your favorite pet?
Pets.
Like a dog or cat? Do you have any pets?
No. I like a cat. I like a dog.
Okay.
It's good.
All right. Have you ever ridden on a motorcycle?
Yeah, and they are.
Have you? Okay. Let's see. I don't think you would understand this one. I don't know. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
Oh no.
I confess, back in the wild younger days. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
No.
I got 3 of those in one summer. Thank goodness I knew somebody who could fix them. Okay. Let's see. What's your favorite vehicle? What's your favorite thing? Do you have a car or truck or something like that? What would be your favorite vehicle? Transportation.
My favorite is car. I like a BMW.
Okay, that's what I've got. It's a blue BMW.
I want to
Convertible.
see it here.
Yeah, I got a blue convertible BMW right there, though. What do you watch a lot of TV?
No, not too much.
Okay, so you don't watch much TV. Okay, can you sing?
Nah.
You look like a singer to me. Like you might be able to sing.
In the bathroom, yeah, in the shower.
Okay, you're a shower singer. Okay. All right. Let's see right here what we got next. What is the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
Ooh. Oh, a lot. It's a lot. Nah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite song?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
All right. Would you rather take a quick shower in the morning, or would you like to take a long, hot, soaking bath at night?
It's like hot, and then I.
Okay. All right. Sometimes that's more relaxing.
Yeah, it's like we'll go sleep.
Have you ever broken any bones before?
No.
No broken bones. Okay. Can you cook?
Yes.
Tell me what you cook good. What do you cook?
I can cook like rice, chicken, pasta, Right now I'm learn like most cook a steak
Okay.
like,
How do you like your steak cooked?
like medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
I'm a medium well guy.
Medium too.
But you don't put ketchup on it though.
Oh, no.
No ketchup. Okay. All right. Have you ever changed a flat tire on your car?
No.
Okay, you haven't done that. Can you swim?
Little bit, yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Don't jump. Don't do the rock where you
Okay.
jump in and go to bottom.
I can defend, yeah. I can swim little bit.
Would you ever, in your life, would you ever want to skydive where you jump out of an airplane?
I want to.
Would you really?
I want to, yeah. I want to have this experience.
They would have to hit me over the head, knock me out cold, and push me out of the plane and hope that I didn't wake up on the way down. That's not something I would be real good at. All right. Have you ever held a snake before?
Yeah.
Have you? Okay. Do you like snakes?
Yeah, I like it.
I don't like snakes. I've held one before. I held a python one time, and that thing was like big muscles, is what it felt like. Though. But I'm not a snake guy, right there. All right. Let's see. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yeah. Believe God?
Ghosts like spooks or?
Oh, no.
Okay. Let's see. Something else here. Which do you like better, hamburgers or hot dogs?
Hamburger.
Hamburgers. Okay. Which do you like better, tacos or pizza?
Tacos.
Tacos. Okay. What's something that most people would not know about you?
They know me.
Yeah, that would not. Somebody that knows you would not really. That wouldn't know something about you.
They know me all the time. I'm be energy. They know me. I read the book, like the Bible.
Okay.
It's my favorite thing. All the time I have like candelaria in my room for doing the things in the week. So every Sunday I gotta get notes for what is my goal of the week. So I'm put it on my room all the time for can see out before go practice or go class and see them in my work and see what I need to do today.
That is great. I'm glad you shared that with me, that I read my Bible every day. And
Yeah.
my wife and I read it every morning and have a devotion time together, and Sunday watch churches and take notes and all too, Bo. But I'm glad you told me that.
Yeah,
that,
I like
that means
it.
a lot.
I like it. I learn about Bible because it's so much about to learn.
Yes.
So I'm following so much God.
Yes.
So I think so is right now, is God on my life. I know be here right now.
Well, I think that's great. I appreciate you sharing that with me. I
Thank you.
really do. That means a lot. Which do you prefer, sleet or snow? Are you because you probably didn't come from places where it snowed very much, did you?
No, I don't know. No.
Okay. What's your favorite movie? Do you have a favorite movie that you've watched?
Is I know right, really not.
Okay, so
Nah.
you don't have a favorite movie.
No.
Okay, and again, where were you born? Now I know you were born in the Dominican
Republic, yeah.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I have one sister and two brothers.
Okay.
I mean the younger.
How did you get started playing basketball?
So my dad is play basketball in the R. And see my uncle play too. She and my girl uncle. So I see the little kid all the time. I say farm. I say you like farm. So in the R, or when you have son, you wanna use some play baseball.
Okay.
So my father wanted me play baseball. So I say it's not my sport because baseball is number one in the R. So I say, nah, it's not fun. Like it's no energy. It's not mine.
Yep.
So I'm
No contact.
No, it's not contact. No. So all we all play. We have 11 years old. I'm start play basketball.
Okay.
But I play baseball too.
Okay.
But my father know me play basketball. So I tell him like, oh, I go practice baseball, but now I go to basketball. So one day when 13 years old, so I tell him, hey, I don't wanna play baseball anymore. So I'll be like keep doing progress for my play basketball. So I'll be taking for real, practice every day for my coaches. So it's good. So this is have a like solution because I'm representing my DR, Dominican Republic.
Uh huh.
So I'll be in Mexico and play Brazil 2 and FIBA 3x3 and Hungary.
And tell me what is the feelings like on representing your country when you play basketball like you do?
It's so fun. It's like good experience. Like it's amazing because you never like 20 players, and you get the 12. It's amazing, and you can play. And you can play for USA, Canada, Argentina. Like these guys, you say, "Wow, I'm be here for real," and play. It's right now.
That's great. That is great. All righty. Let me see right here what else we got here to get to know you a little bit better. Can you drive a stick shift car?
Yeah.
You can. All right. That's what I actually grew up doing. Where is some place in the world that you have not been that you would like to go to sometime?
I want to go to Spain.
Spain. Okay.
I want to Barcelona. I want to know everything there.
Okay. All right. That would be a good trip for you to go to there.
Yeah.
Let's see. Do you have a favorite music group?
Music group? Yeah, it's Spanish. Aventura.
Okay. I don't believe I'm familiar with them, but
It's like
I bet the
bachata.
music's good.
It's like bachata.
Okay. All right. Let's see right here. Which do you prefer? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Which meal do you like the best?
Lunch and dinner.
Lunch and dinner. That's right. Okay. All right. Have you ever roller skated before?
No.
No. That can be hazardous to your health with that right there too. Have you ever been to a snow place or snow skied before?
No.
Probably not had a whole lot of
No.
opportunities with that.
I hope so. One day.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Have you ever been fishing before?
No. I want to try. I like it.
Okay. All right. What do you like to do for fun? For hobbies you have away from basketball, what kind of things do you like to do?
I like read a book, Bible, watching Netflix, watching the games, listen music, play my PlayStation. These are only my hobbies to do.
Okay. What's your favorite thing? What's your favorite show on Netflix to watch?
Right now it's like called SWAT.
SWAT. Okay.
Yeah.
I think I've seen that. I'm watching a show on Netflix. It's really good. It's called Night Agent.
Oh yeah,
Have you seen that one before?
I wanna watch it. Yeah,
That's-
it's in my leads.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's really good right there. But I think I've got 3 more episodes, for
Soon?
season 2 to go on that. But it's really good there, though. That I've gotten hooked on watching that. After everybody goes to bed in my house at night, then I stay up till like 2 and watch Netflix movies and all like that. When I finally get a chance to get the TV.
When you watch it?
When my wife goes to bed, then I get the remote control. So with that, though, have you ever played golf before?
Yes.
Have you ever hit a hole in one?
No.
And now hitting it in the clown's little mouth on that, but that doesn't count, though. So, have you ever been to New York?
Yes.
Have you been to the Empire State Building?
Yes. I have. My uncle is living there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been on the observation deck?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
Amazing.
I was scared
It's
to
good.
death.
It's good experience.
I'm not. Heights is my fear. Do you have any fears? Are you afraid of anything?
I tell you, I wanna like jump and then fly. I want one day.
Okay.
I wanna try like one day.
Okay. Well, I got tricked into going when I was a little boy to the Empire State Building. My mom and daddy told me it was a candy store.
Oh.
And when I got in there, that elevator went 118 floors up, and they took me out there, and I was not happy being out there. And my mother picked me up and held me so I could look out, and I was kicking and screaming and hollering. That was not fun to me.
It's not.
No. Okay. Have you ever been to Disney World before?
No.
Okay. That would be a fun
Actually,
thing.
I'm from Orlando. I never.
You're from Orlando, and you've
Yeah.
never been there?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm be only at like Disney Springs, something like that.
Okay. All right. All right. My last questions I'm going to ask you today, these are either or, whichever one or the other that I ask you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Going with pizzas or taco?
Taco,
Okay. Chinese or Mexican food?
Mexican,
Okay. Would you rather have a car or truck?
car.
Okay. Socks or no socks?
Socks.
Okay. Super Bowl or Final Four?
Final Four.
All right. Let's see. Fast foods or luxury restaurants?
Fast food.
Okay. Mail or email? Would you rather get letters or email somebody?
Mail.
Okay. All right. NASCAR or IndyCar?
NASCAR.
NASCAR. Okay.
Yeah.
Would you rather go fast or would you rather go up high?
Fast.
Okay. How about a house or an apartment?
House.
Okay. Would you rather hit the lottery? You know what the lottery is there. That's where you win a lot of money.
Yeah.
Would you rather hit the lottery or find your soulmate for life?
First one.
Okay, you want to hit the lottery.
Yes.
I asked this question one time at the Big South Media Days for one of the PC women's players.
Yeah.
She said she wanted to hit the lottery so she could buy a soulmate. I said, you better be careful what you buy.
No, first one.
Okay. All righty. Let's see. Okay, we'll keep going here. All right. Would you rather go to the beach or to the mountains?
Beach.
Would you rather go to a sport event or a concert?
First one.
Okay, you want to go to a sports event.
Yeah.
All right. College football or college baseball?
College football.
Football, okay.
No. Baseball.
Baseball.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you've had a lot of great baseball players
baseball.
come out where you came from.
Yeah, baseball.
There's been some really good ones there. All right. Would you consider yourself a big city guy or small city guy?
Big city.
Big city guy.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Would you rather win the most valuable player on your team or the coach's award?
Energy in the team.
Okay. All right.
A little coach, but one more like winning.
Okay. The coach's award probably would be one like doing all the little things like you're saying, rebounding and
Yeah, I'm learning right now for coaching my teammates. So I had the difficulty for talk for my son. So couple times I can't understand me. So I try like working my English or can understand me and can coach it.
You know, the good thing, you can say things to referees and they don't understand what you're saying. That's an advantage you got, though, but I know you don't complain about officiating. No. Referees always heard every word I said, so that was not good. All right, would you rather have more points or more rebounds?
Rebounds.
Okay. All righty. Would you rather play in a big arena or a little small arena that was sold out?
Arena.
Big arena.
Yeah, I like it that people say screaming and you know the sound. Thief. So
Yeah.
I like these because with the R, so much fun.
Okay. Do you prefer, and see, back when I played, we all had to wear the high top tennis shoes to protect our ankles. Would you rather wear high tops or low top tennis shoes?
High shoes.
Okay. All right. Would you rather drink a milkshake or a smoothie?
Smoothie.
Smoothies are good. Do you have a favorite one?
Strawberry banana.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I think that's called a beach bum. I like that one. I get the peanut butter cup too. That's a good one. It's got peanut butter, strawberries, and bananas in it.
It's good.
That's good.
It's
Trust
amazing.
me, it's good. Let's see what we got here. Anything else on here? Would you rather have brand name things like Nike, or would you rather have discount things?
Right. Brain.
Okay, brand names.
Yeah.
All right. Do you know Batman and Superman?
Superman.
Superman. Okay. Would you rather be hot or cold?
Cold.
Okay. Would you rather? Are you a dress-up guy that likes to dress up to go out on the town, or are you a casual guy who dresses kind of,
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather travel by boat or by train?
Damn, it's easy. Boat.
Okay. All right. Would you rather go on a cruise or a travel to a foreign country?
Country.
Okay. All right. Would you rather hang out with all your friends, or would you rather go out on a date with a girl?
Friends.
Friends. Okay. Would you, let's see right here. You come from a big family or small family?
Small family.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Would you rather play cards or video games?
Video games.
Okay. Let's see. Looking down here. And my last question is, if somebody did not know Breylin Garcia, what's the most important thing you would want people to know about you?
I'm a great person. That's me. All the time I like listen to people about people. I don't know you, but I'm gonna ask you how are you day and how are your family, and I wanna try get you small because all the time he say every single day you don't know who's making happy one day because you know how I don't know you have bad day, bad situation, and you don't know who's like smaller long time for God what problem you have. So I'm be like all the time, like be nice, happy all the time, transmitting my energy, for you can say my energy, and you can be happy one day. Like all the time, me and the trainer, you know, somebody like her, no can play, and see her face like sad or like frustrated. So I'm be like make it like happy little bit, and I'm be happy too because I know I'm doing something good for people.
And that's going to make you're going to be successful in life and whatever you do. Because you've made me happy today. It has made my day getting to know you, getting to talk about you. It made my day hearing about how the Bible's important to you and what you do on that, though. And again, you brighten up a lot of days for people. I can tell you that right now. But, you know, I'm looking forward to next year seeing you back out on the court and play your game. And when I watch you play now, it's going to make me appreciate you even more now, knowing what your outlook is and how you do things.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being with us, and good luck for your team for the rest of the year. And like I say, I'm going to keep my eye on you, too. Have a great rest of the day.
Thank you, you too. Thank you.
Garcia has been our special guest here. We'll be back with Coach Richter in just a minute. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hey, good job, young man. Oh, geez, you're sweating, man.
No, it's my hair.
Is your hair?
My hair.
You all right?
No, it's my hair. It's in the
Oh, shower.
Yeah.
You don't have to lie to me.
I'm going to tell you what, pressure zone, that's a hard act to follow.
Oh,
right
man,
there.
he's got great life and personality, doesn't he?
He does. He sure does.
He's one of those guys that it's contagious. Like, he is, I always judge kids and people on this. Are you an energy taker or are you an energy giver? And he's an energy giver. He is. And that says a lot because that's how he plays. He's an energy giver for our team, and us not having him this year as much as we've wanted to have him has hurt us. But that's part of college basketball. Like, you're going to have people get hurt. You're going to have people have to play through some, injuries, and whether they're hurt or injured, whatever it is. He's had a tough go of it. Like, to start the season, I mean, I don't know if I've saw. Like I told my wife this the other day. I said, I don't think I've seen the real Breylin that I recruited in this aspect. When I recruited him, he was healthy, and there was a bounce in his step. He got here and he had a bounce in his step all fall, and then he hurts his knee, so he's out for 3-4 weeks, whatever it is. I can't remember exactly. Now he only missed 3 games, and then he came back, and when he came back, he didn't have that bounce. And being an undersized big, you have to have a bounce to your step because you're always smaller. He just is. And I like it. I mean, like, the way he plays is exactly what I like. Like, his versatility, mobility, where he can guard 5 positions. His physicality for his size is terrific. Like, he is a physical player. You don't know if he's strong in the weight room or not, but he's strong on that court. And he can hold his own. I've got to help him improve this off season, and he's gonna. I talked to his junior college coach this morning for a while. I texted him late last night. Actually, I probably shouldn't have. He's a really good friend of mine, I said, hey, man, have you ever used – because I didn't use Breylin in this aspect. I never used Breylin in – I call it the porch, which is right off the – it's the old mid-post. I call it the porch or the elbows, pinch post area. And he's like, no, I never have. I said, I want to try to – what I'm going to try to do this spring is get him a go-to move in those two areas on both sides of the floor. And it could be something different. But where we could take advantage of his skill set. His passing's terrific, but it would also put him in a spot 2-3 steps closer than what he normally is when he's out on the 3-point line when he catches it. And he gets to use his burst there, and he's got great touch. I mean, he's 70.7 from the field this year. That is unbelievable. I mean, I've never had anybody shoot that high. Never have. And his ability to finish, and he never dunks it. So he shoots 70.7, never dunks it, and it's all touch around the basket. And it's getting angles, creating angles. He's great at that. So I asked his junior college coach, hey, I mean, he's like, what are you doing on Sunday night at 10:30 at night texting me this? I said, well, I'm trying to figure out how I can help him be successful next year. And his response back to me when he called me this morning at 7, he said, those are head coach's problems. Why are you doing it? I said, I'm the head coach. I have to. He's like, well, I never have. I don't know what he would be good at. I said, it shortens his driving line for him, and it also puts him in a spot where now when he gets that one step, he's on the rim. Right now when he does it, sometimes he's too far out. He gets to one step, help can rotate over. And I want to try to eliminate some of that for him next year. But like the last time we played High Point, he made a turnaround jump shot from that left porch area. And that's what got me thinking. I'm like, he did that, and I never put him in that spot. And he did that very effortlessly. And I thought to myself, I've had 6'5" to 6'7" guys look like him that play like him. How can I take advantage of their skill sets? And I started thinking, like, hey, if I use them in this aspect, I think I can put him in the best spot to be successful and put our team in the best spot. And hopefully, next year when he's back healthy, 100%, that we can do that. And that's where he can make that jump. I think offensively I can get him a go-to, over left shoulder and a counter move to it, and then get him a go-to from those elbows where he can drive and play out of it. Kind of the old school Adrian Dantley, Mark Aguirre, Jordan played from there, Kobe Bryant played, the triangle offense was out of that a little bit. So I think I could take advantage of him that way. And then I've challenged him already to this. He's got to shoot and make 200 right corner threes every day, 200 left corner threes every day. It's the shortest shot of the threes. It's a shot when he's getting guarded by 5 men, he's going to get, because naturally in a 5 guards another 5. And he's not a traditional 5. They stand in the lane. They lose him. And if he can make those consistently, he's going to get long. They're going to either move out further to him, and now they're going to have to make an adjustment because now you have driving lanes for your other guys, or if he stays in there, he's going to shoot one in, and then now they're going to run out there really fast like all players do, long recovery, and now he can use his shot fake and drive it. And he makes really good decisions on the drive.
Well, that's what I was going to ask was his range right now, on his shot right now.
Well,
do you feel like?
at the junior college level, he was 9 of 24, 38%. But he only took 24 of them. And this year, we just didn't get to – he worked on it, but we got it it's got to be an everyday thing for him. It's got to be 6 out of the 7 days a week. He's got to get in the gym. He's got to shoot 200 right corner. He's got to make 200 right corner, make 200 left corner, and that'll help him. And then that may start his day. That may start his first workout of the day for himself. Where if he wants to be a pro, he's got to do that. Then he's got to work on his mid-post game. He's got to work on his post game. And then you work on the team aspect. Then he comes back and does his own thing, does his things with the team. And that's how he can make his improvement. I don't think he took advantage of his speed on defense all year. I think he tried to be like the other bigs in the league. I'm going to sit down and show him 2 of the best bigs in the league defensively, not in our league, but in the NBA. Bam, from Miami Heat. That's who he kind of reminds me of, and Draymond Green. And they both are undersized guys, but they use their feet so well never to get posted up and to create havoc, and he can do that. That's what I'm excited about. I'm excited about him next year. I don't want to get to next year yet. We still got time this year. But for his sake, I'm excited for him where I've got a game plan in place that I can help him get to his end goal.
Okay. All right, I'm going to throw something at you today.
Let's go,
while
Coach.
you're contacting coaches in the middle of the night, I'm sitting thinking, well, I'm not watching Netflix like he does. I'm sitting there
I
thinking
had no idea
about,
what you guys were even talking about Netflix. The last show I watched on Netflix might be, I don't think I've watched the show. I watch movies with my kids. I mean, last night we watched Greatest Showman before we went to bed.
That was good. That's a good movie.
Have you ever seen Greatest Showman? You have. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie.
My son Avery, because my daughter, we wanted to watch it because my in-laws are in town and they've never seen it. So we're like, hey, they need to see this. And Avery's like, no, too much romance, too much singing. My fifth grader who's 10 years old, I'm like, dude, just come on, man. My daughter loves it, and I love it. I think it's a great movie.
It is good. And my father was in the carnival business.
Oh, was he? Okay.
So that was one of my claims to fame was I set up Ferris wheels, merry-go-rounds, roller coasters, everything.
I remember you telling me that before. That's why, you know what? That's why you're good at this job right here.
So,
it's a circus
I learned,
right now.
Yeah, it is. 3-ring circus. And see, we got this gentleman right here. He had a son that played sports. He played sports at Dorman High School and played college and stuff like that, though. So he's a big sports person right here, too, who is over there with us, though. All right, this is one of my things that I came up with the other night. So I do some of my best thinking when everybody goes to bed between 12 a.m. and 2 a.m.
Oh,
and I was thinking,
I'm sound asleep at that time.
Well, I'm sound asleep when you're up in the morning here. But I thought of some things that if we wanted to make any changes to the game of basketball that might be possible, and I want to get your input on this.
Give them to me.
Let's
go.
First one is all jump balls in the last 3 minutes of the game will be jumped, no alternating possession.
Oh, I love that.
Because I think you bust your tail, you work for it.
Yes.
You get them tied up, and then they see that they know they got the possession. They just go fall on the ball, and all it's wasted effort.
I wish you would do it the whole game. I don't know why we don't do it the whole game.
They claim that the tosses were not accurate and all kind of stuff, but I would definitely want to see that with the game on the line.
I mean, game on the line. The other night, like against CSU, Charleston Southern, we're like, hey guys. If we get a tie up, it's our balls. Don't lose your minds, but don't let them tie you up. And then we got a tie up, and then under a minute, we're like, hey, the jump arrow's not ours. You cannot get tied up now. And teams do a good job of doing that.
All right, I'd like to jump them.
I do
in the
too.
last half.
I'm with you on that.
All right, this is something right now. Again, that these are just things off the top of my head that I was just thinking the other night. Each player gets 3 fouls per half, but they don't carry over. So if somebody got 3, if they got 3 in the first half, then they have to sit out the rest of the half. And they start all over.
I don't know if I like that.
Okay.
This is why I would say that. Because at the end of the game, your guards don't foul as much as your bigs. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind that for big wings and post players. I wouldn't mind that rule. But for guards, you're the ones that typically foul at the end of the game, and you might already have one, and now you could be out.
Okay.
That's the only way. I don't know if I'd go for your rule on that one.
I'm saying,
I do like the 6
but
foul.
they reset at that second half.
No, I agree with what you're saying, but they'll call maybe a hand check early in the half on you, and then normally guards, they only have 2 fouls with 3 minutes to go in the game.
Okay.
And then now all of a sudden you got fouls. Here you could have one in that second half early, and now you could pick up that second, and it's like, oh shoot, I could be out of the game.
Okay. Well, that's why I'm asking you.
Yeah,
I don't think I would do that. I'm thinking out loud.
I don't know if I'd do that.
Okay. All right. This is one I would like to see too. Flagrant fouls are 2 points in the ball out of bounds. Because somebody's just got, I was thinking the other night, one of the last game I did with you, when Chico got run into our table over there, that if you're hurting, if they just clean your clock, the last thing you feel like doing is going to the free throw line. Give you the 2 points.
Give me the 2 points. You know what? I don't know. Because, like, the other night we had did we have one 2 nights ago? I can't remember if we did or not. No, we didn't. We didn't have one. But we had one the game before with Daniel where he got I think it was a flagrant. I don't know what it was. They didn't call it at the time, but then they went to the monitor and did a flagrant on the opposing team on Daniel where he got to shoot 2 free throws. I don't know if it – I kind of like that element still. I don't know if I would do – I don't know if I'd get rid of it.
Okay. All right. Next one. Speed up the game a little bit, though. Technical fouls, you get the 2 points and the ball out of bounds. You don't shoot the free throws.
Don't shoot the free throws?
Going to give you the 2 and you get the ball.
I think you still have to shoot it.
Okay.
I'm with shooting on those.
All right. This is one I'm not real sold on right now with this. Coin toss is who gets the ball first.
No, I like the jump ball.
Okay. All right. Post game, and again, that still, and I've mentioned this one before, heat of the game, sometimes you have players that are upset, though. Would you do the handshake or would you just do the kind of wave?
You know what? I lived the experience of the COVID, and I didn't mind the NBA wave that we did during that. But I also, like, our last game, and I do it every game, I go through and I shake kids' hands, and the kids that played, I always try to say something nice to them. Like, I noticed something during the game, I'm like, hey, man, you're a really good player. You did this really well tonight. Hey, the best of luck. Like Taj Kelly the other day, I thought he was terrific, and he was terrific the time before, and I told him, hey, man, you're going to be a great pro. I said, you've worn that uniform in pride for 4 years. You're going to be a great pro. I wish you the best of luck. I hope I don't have to coach against you ever again.
He's a player.
He is a really good player, but, like, you don't get that. I would never get that interaction with him, telling a kid how much I respect him.
Okay, all right.
And now, but I do get it. Like, you see it all the time. You see people get into it.
Because I was worried after the Winthrop game with Telford, and I think Mister.
Yeah.
They had some.
They had, but you know what? You got to be a grown person. Like, part of it. Hey, it's heat of the battle. You should be able to get into it with your opponent. But once the game's over, that clock goes 0. Now it's like, hey, man, good game. You got to move on to the next play. I always think.
Okay. Next one right here, and I used to cheat and do this one anyway too when I went back and graded my films and stuff like that. An assist for passing the ball to someone who gets fouled in the act of shooting. Let's say you got a fast break coming down, the guy makes a great dish, his teammate gets fouled going in for the layup. If they make the free throws, you get an assist still for that.
I think that's the NBA thing.
They do that.
They do it in the NBA, right? I think.
They might. I'm not sure.
I think they do, but I'm not 100% sure. But I think you should. Like,
because it's a pass that leads to points.
A pass that led to a bucket. Mm-hmm. Even though you didn't get the bucket, you got the 2 free throws. It should. You shouldn't get penalized.
Okay.
I like assist.
Okay, I do too. That I'm in favor of that one. Now this is going to be one that will blow your mind right here.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. Overtime. You give each team 1 possession in overtime.
Oh no.
To where you get the ball.
It's do or die. That's what you're saying.
I'm saying because sometimes
that's how you play it. You play it like it's a practice.
Yesterday I watched a women's game went double overtime. It was Notre Dame, number 1 Notre Dame, NC State.
NC State.
And over half the overtimes were wasted trips up and down the floor. But it gives you a chance to use your best play. If you get fouled and score, that's still a score. The other team gets the ball, but you can put your best play on the line, and you don't play for 3 or 4 minutes wasted up and down the floor with nothing going on.
Oh, I don't know about that. You're going to the football rule.
It's like the 2-point rule.
Yeah,
the 2-point conversion rule when you get down there.
When you get down there, that's what you're going to. I would not do that one.
Okay, all right. And then my last one right here is that coaches get 2 challenges per game.
They're talking about that.
Because I thought I was watching a game that you had, I believe, with Asheville.
Okay.
And the guy obviously walked with the ball in that corner right across from your bench.
Yeah.
When you're pressing, it was an obvious travel.
Yeah, but
And then they called a foul after that on y'all.
Yes. Well, and I don't get into like whether it's a right call or wrong call, but that's one. But like, I would have used my challenge in that game on kid made a shot at the end of shot clock, but it went off the scores clock, shot clock. I would have used my challenge on that. I like, but it has to be. I think college is going to go to that, like what the NBA has gone, more. I think it's going to be good, but you have to you lose a timeout if you don't win. I think.
Okay.
You have to have some sort of like, hey, you got to have something that we have to give up if we're going to challenge. I think.
Would you do 2 per game or 1 per half?
I would do 1 per half, I think.
Okay. I think that would probably be better.
I think that's better.
And it doesn't carry over if you don't
Doesn't
use
carry over.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's better.
All right. I'm going to get a couple of quick ones in for you here. The odd questions about you. When were you born? What month?
I was born in October.
All right. Favorite food?
Oof. I like food. I love Mexican food.
Okay. Favorite color?
Red.
Red. All right. Do you put ketchup on your steak?
Heck no.
What do you put on it?
If I put anything on it, I have A1.
Okay. All right. Let's see what I got next. Your favorite pet?
I don't like.
You don't like pets.
I don't. I can't. I'm saying this live. I shouldn't
Okay.
be saying that.
We'll go to the next question right here. Have you ever ridden on a motorcycle?
No, I never have.
Wow. Okay. Have you ever been skinny dipping?
No.
You've never lived.
I never lived, man.
Okay. Have you ever gotten a speeding ticket?
Yes, multiple, and I've got out of a lot of them.
I've had friends that, thank goodness.
Yeah, but I got out of them because I'm pretty convincing. I'm a good actor.
There you go. It pays off. I think one of the last ones I got was at Myrtle Beach. Pete Strickland was the head coach at Coastal. Was a good buddy of mine.
Yeah.
And I came in one night. We were down there with camp, and I said, Pete, do you know anybody that down here in the highway patrol? He said, how fast were you going? Give me the ticket. So he took care of it for me there.
Well, I've been able to get out of them right then and there. Like my last one I got was I was at Drake recruiting. I took a red eye. I took a bad flight from Dallas to. I was trying to get to Vincennes to a JUCO jamboree, and there's a corridor on a highway, and I can't remember if it's Highway 31. It may be 31. That is like a speed trap. They pull people over all the time, and I knew it. And that's not smart play by me. I knew it, and I was going fast. Right when he pulled me over, I'm about 30 miles outside of town. I'm like, I convinced him that I was going to give someone a scholarship that afternoon to one of his players at Vincennes. He put his cherries on, and he drove me to town.
You got police escort.
I said, I got the escort because he was a big basketball fan.
Okay.
I figured out right away he was a Purdue fan, so I didn't bring up the Hoosiers at all.
Okay, I got you right there. All right, what's your favorite vehicle? I gave you a set of keys that would fit any vehicle. What would you get?
Well, I don't even know. I don't like I drive a simplistic SUV.
The family truckster?
No, I got an Equinox out there. Like I would drive something like that where it's not low to the ground. Like when I go recruit, I get in those. I do like cars, but I get in those low cars and I got to get so low.
Mine's a low BMW.
But I don't like those big trucks. I just like a family style SUV.
Okay. All right. Have you ever ridden in an ambulance?
No.
I have one time. Okay. If they made a movie about your life, who would you want to play you?
Oh, let's do. Oh man, who could play me?
Eddie Murphy.
No, he's too funny. I would say who could play me?
Yes.
Oh man. You know who? I would take the guy Owen.
Wilson.
Owen Wilson.
Okay.
Yeah.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, like he's got a little seriousness to him, but he also has a little playful to him.
Okay.
Seems like.
What's something that most people would not know about you?
Not know about me. I don't know. I'm kind of open book. That they don't know about me. Shoot. I don't. I got. You know what? They wouldn't know this. I've got 22 aunts and uncles.
Wow. It's a big family.
Well, my mom's from a family of 12, and my dad's from a family of 12. So that's not including, I don't include when they've been married and those. They're still my aunts and uncles, don't get me wrong. But I'm just talking first aunt and uncles. I got 22 of them.
Have you ever hit a hole in one?
Twice.
Do you remember them?
Yes. Oh, man, yeah. So I did one. It was, I was in college, back home. I was playing at Burns Park. We had really good public golf courses where I grew up at. And I didn't play golf growing up, but I learned to play golf later. I did a little bit, but not much. On hole number 8, it was like 201. I was playing with my buddy named Sean Harrington. And it was early in the morning, so we teed off early. And we're already on 8, and the sun was coming at us. We hit. He hit first, then I hit. We couldn't find my ball. We're like looking all around. I'm like, I hit
The first place you look's to the hole.
No, that wasn't the first. Because I'm not.
That's where you're supposed to look.
That's where you're supposed to look. I was like 25, maybe 26. I didn't know where to look. We looked all around the green, couldn't find it. And my buddy's like, go check the hole. Sean's like, go check the hole. I went up to it's right here. And then my second one is the best. My wedding announcement was in the newspaper because I get a hole in one because I'm playing golf the morning of we got like 6 foursomes. And I'm playing with Coach Martin was with me. So he's my witness here now, right now. So Coach Martin was playing with me. I was playing with my brother-in-law, Brian Bowen, and my other college teammate, Will Naylor. And I can't remember. My brothers were in front of me. My dad. We had 24 dudes out there playing golf. It was on hole number, that was 7 or 8. I can't remember. It was we got married in Sandusky. And it was 138-yard par 3. 9-iron. Whoo! I saw that one go in. My wedding announcement next day was in the newspaper.
There you go.
Can't beat it.
Great
day, man.
My one was a par 3, 153, number 7.
Really?
Hit and rolled. I saw it roll all the way up there, and the dad-blame flag had not been put all the way in straight, and it was inside the cup, although the flag was like this because they didn't put it down.
Didn't put it down.
It was in. It was in, and we counted it.
You know what? Like, when I got mine, all my buddies, I was excited, but my buddies were excited. Everybody in